Win a draw. Lohan with a shot. Briggs the save right in his breadbasket. 6:20 left in the opening stanza here. Still scoreless at LePage Place. My name is John Zacks. Glad you've joined me this evening. Dustin Cave clearing out of his own zone. Scrambly play at center here. It's chested down by Perry. Fletcher on the left, chance for Harper. Harper curls behind the net. Wraparound scores! Not as much tonight though. Here's something. Basara with a chance! Stopped by Steele! Speed from Basara creates an opportunity. Cuglietta got to it before Dustin Cave did. Loose puck for White into the crease. Patterson didn't shoot. Cuglietta fires wide. Briggs back in his net. Patterson spins and fires. Another chance for Patterson. Briggs makes the save and hangs on. Anholt trying to win it back. Can't get it away. Chance! Basara fired over the net. Centennials gave him the puck. Slows the Warriors down, but also gets off the ice. Swept into the corner by the goalie, and he didn't get back. Danny Gale's first in the playoffs. Furcus set him up. And by the way, I'm not sure if he's listening tonight. Chance for Chanter. He's stopped by Briggs. Rebound. Fletcher tried to deke around Briggs, and Briggs kept his right pad down. Big save. Chanter on the back end. Fletcher up the right. Throws it in front. Wonderful pad save, Briggs. Simmons over the Merritt line. Warriors are onside. Backhander from Simmons. Stopped by Steele. Sakila behind the goal. Curls all the way behind the net. Throws it to the right point for Martin. Martin up the wall to Regan Sakila. Sakila walking in from the wall. Scores! A weird bounce! An ugly goal! Matt Barry now in his own zone. Midway through period number 3, Merritt's up 2-1. Gale at center. Invading the Merritt zone. Furcus pressured from behind. Shoots! Scores! Ambrose Furcus! A laser beam far down! Warriors tie it up again! Well, we're underway in overtime here. Warriors 2, Centennials 2, and like Wayne said, it was a good point. We throw regular season overtime records out the window because it's 5-on-5 hockey. Just regular hockey, and we go till we get a goal. Just NHL style. Here's a chance for Hochhausen off a leg. Big reactionary pad save there from Steele. And we'll clear it out here. Furcus at center. Run into by Saborin. Fletcher finds the puck, taps it into West K ice. Penalty coming to Furcus. Merritt will get a power play. Merritt was 1 for 4 on the power play in regulation time. Rylan Furster's upset on the bench. Find is back to Saborin with a shot. It went off Clark and wide. Hughesman, Sakila, stopped by Briggs. No rebound given. Out on the ice is Ambrose Furcus. The Warriors have killed an overtime penalty. Zarazin winding up back at 5-on-5. Warriors are onside. Zarazin rolls it deep. Simmons collides with Harper. Fletcher battling with Plant behind the net. Jeff White back there as well. Fletcher finds the puck, walks out. Kugli had a chance. Big shot blocked by Josh Monk. Kind of a kick save there, really. As Ambrose Furcus gathering speed. Wants some redemption from his overtime penalty. Furcus splits the D off the bar. Unbelievable coast-to-coast rush from Furcus. That might have been the goal of the season if that had gone in. Lloyd's got to rag it. Basara takes over. Walks out. Basara to Monk up top. Shoots. Scores! Monk in overtime. Warriors win game 2. Power play goal from Josh Monk. 6-1 the final at game 1 last night. This one was way tighter. This one was just more fun, period.
So Rylan, you were pleased but not too pleased with your team's effort last night. Compare your effort tonight.
Well, I thought we got a lot better as the game went on, John. I mean, I thought Merritt came out and really took it to us and played well. And I thought they got some really good puck bounces tonight. And again, I think in the games prior to this, that's what we were getting. We were getting that puck luck and those bounces go off the shin pad and you get them. And I thought tonight for a while they really got them, and which they're going to earn them. They work so hard in a 7-game series. I mean, they're going to get their chances to score. And again, I thought they played well. And I don't know if the word is we stuck to it or what tonight, but I mean, I think or even hung around. I don't want to say that. I think it was just a really good playoff game tonight. They had really good push, and I thought we had some really good push after, and thus it's an overtime win, and it's one shot.
Ambrose Fergus hits the bar on a wonderful end-to-end rush in overtime. If that goes in, it's probably the goal of the year in the BCHL.
Yeah.
He also scored, he also had an assist, he also took a couple penalties. So give me your thoughts on Ambrose Fergus tonight.
Well, I mean, you know, he plays with so much passion and so much energy, and you know, you'd rather have a guy and have to pull the reins back than to, you know, kick him in the bum or have a cattle prod up his bum. So, I mean, you know, you have to deal with that. But I mean, he's so skilled, and you know, when he has the puck, it usually ends up in a good spot. Goffler and I talk all the time. It'd be so much fun to play with him because you just, if you get open, just put your stick on the ice because it'll probably be on it. And you know, it's just who he is. I mean, he's an emotional guy. He plays hard and he does good things, and sometimes you have to live with that. But certainly, you know, at this time of year, you want to be able to have your team keep your emotions in check.
So we talked about it. The series isn't really on until a team wins or loses on home ice. Loses on home ice, wins on the road. So how will this series change back in Merritt? Well, I mean, you know, they're a good team, and they play very well at home, and they play well on the road too. I don't think they change a whole lot. I mean, I thought tonight they did a much better job in the neutral zone against you know, our transition game. You know, we didn't get a lot off the rush, I thought, till a little later on in the game. So, I mean, I think you just have to go in there, and it's a real small building. Things happen quick, so you have to be, you know, willing or eager, however you want to call it, just to be able to get pucks past danger and get pucks to the net, and you know, have just a greasy game. And I know that's how you talk at this time of year, but certainly in a building like that, I don't think you're going to look for a lot of tic-tac-toe plays. And I think if you look at some of the success we've had, you know, this year, you know, I don't think we've got a bunch of highlight reel goals there. You just kind of chuck pucks to the net, or, you know, hopefully you get that hockey bounce. And again, in a 7-game series, you know, like I said, it's, you know, I think it's 3 things: good health, good luck, and good goaltending. And you have to have 2 or 3 of those every night to have an opportunity. So far, so good. Thanks, Ryan.
My pleasure.
Well, obviously, we got to start with the overtime winner. And Josh, take me through it.
I don't know. I was actually pretty tired, and I just saw Bass have a good rush down the side, and he pulled up, and I don't know, me and him kind of a thing. He looks for me quite a bit when the late got on the rush, and luckily he gave it to me, and just saw a lot of guys in front, just tried to fire it high, and it went in. So.
You don't get that chance if you don't kill off Merritt's overtime power play just before. They did get the 1 goal from Sekela, kind of a weird bouncer, but thought you guys were good on the PK tonight. But give me your thoughts.
Yeah, I think so. Like the 1 goal they got, it's a hockey bounce, right? They got a good bounce there. But other than that, we didn't give much on the PK all night, and obviously in overtime, we did a really good job.
I mean, Rylan Furster kind of liked your team's effort last night, but he thought you had more to bring. What did you think tonight?
Yeah, I thought we played a really good game tonight. Obviously, they played much better, I thought. And they came out pretty hard, and we were able to weather the storm early. They got that early goal, and I don't think we ever really had any sag in our game throughout the night. We played pretty level, and it worked out in the end.
Thanks, Josh.
No worries, thank you.